Russ, can you take us through that sequence at the end?
It was a wild one. You know, we had several different opportunities. We tried to make a play, and sure enough, we came a half inch short there, unfortunately. But I thought it was an amazing game. I mean, I think just the back and forth, offensive, defensively, both teams, great teams going after. You know, it's been like that, you know, a lot for us this season. We've won a lot of those games. It's been an amazing season so far. They've had some tough ones like that too. I remember our last time we met, it was similar to that. You know, so I think that it's a new season. You know, where we're going is a new season. Man, the great thing is it all starts, you know, 0-0 record, and it comes down to winning football games, and that's the thing we're looking forward to. I thought we showed tremendous fight. I thought we kept battling, and it was a showdown I think everybody wanted to see, and they definitely got to see that.
What happened in the delay game, and how did that change everything?
Yeah, so we killed it, and then you know, we were trying to get the right personnel in and everything else, and it was just it took a little bit there because we you know, at the time we didn't have a back yet, and so then we did, but it was too late, and so we, you know, rather than you know trying to run up there and not have enough time once it was, the clock was what it was. Like, okay, listen, we still got more plays, like, you know. So at that point, we unfortunately didn't have any timeouts. So you know, it was a hectic moment. We didn't know if JU got in too, so we didn't know if they were going to look at that. You know, when he caught it there, it looked like he may have, you know, put the ball in. So we were trying to do that, and we're trying to get George because he was down, so trying to bring him over. So you know, we had several other plays after that. You know, we thought we could have had one of those, and you know, we tried to get Hollister a couple times. We had them on the cross or two. I mean, it doesn't get any tighter than that. You know, the windows and things that we were able to try to do, and they made a great play. We almost got it. I mean, the game would have changed completely with just that one play right there. So, you know, it is what it is. I think that the great thing is that, like I said, it's a new season. It's a great time to just focus on what we can do moving forward. We have a tough battle against Philly that we got to go on the road. We've been great on the road all year, and we've battled through. We got to play there earlier this year. It's gonna be a tough environment. We got to be ready to roll. They've been hot all year. They got a lot of great players, and so that's our focus right now.
Marshawn Lynch's newness, 4 days, 4 practices, contribute to that confusion there on that?
No, I thought Marshawn, first of all, I thought Marshawn and Turbin, I mean, they were unbelievable all night. I mean, just to see Marshawn dive in the end zone there, that was awesome. To have Beast Mode back, he had some amazing runs. I mean, just the excitement, just when he came into the game, it was like old times. It just felt right, you know, just him being back there. He played a great game, you know, just especially for him playing his first game, you know, this year and everything else. I thought Turbin did great when he was in there, and Homer had a great game too. So I think the running backs, they couldn't have been any better tonight. And just like I said to you guys all week, they were just so professional, so focused, so dialed in, and it showed on the field, and they made their plays all night. And so Marshawn and Turbin were tremendous all week.
You guys had such a good second half. And how do you take that, carry it into next week, and come out from the jump with that kind of rhythm?
Well, I think our second half, we were lights out. We were hitting things. Guys were making great plays. Line was doing a tremendous job. We were creating. We were just trying to move. I was moving around a little bit when I needed to, and you know, Tyler had, you know, he made another amazing play. You know, I tried to kick my foot back a little bit, and he just to make sure I didn't pass the line. And he does a great job of scrambling, getting open, and sure enough, he gets the touchdown. And DK has his. I mean, the game was, I mean, it was a heavyweight fight. You know, that's what I really compare it to. And just, we knew it was going to take a lot of rounds. We knew it was going to be a battle. And unfortunately, we didn't get the decision tonight. But the thing was, there's a lot more football, hopefully. It takes, you know, one day, one moment at a time, learn from what we did well. But we did a lot of things great. I mean, for George Fant to step in the game and play the way he did, I thought he did a great job. The line did a great job, in particular in the second half when we really needed to throw it and drop back and do some things. They did great there. And like I said, the running backs were tremendous tonight to be able to step in like that. Marshawn, Turbin, and Homer, they were tremendous. You know, so we have everything we want in the locker room. You know, we have everything that we could need, and we have everything that it takes. You know, so it's been a tremendous season. It's been a battle so far. You know, it's been a long one, but it's been a great one so far. And the good thing is it's a refresh button. We can hit the refresh button and start all over, 0-0, and see how far we can go.
You mentioned that you guys
been a good team on the road. How much can that help you, just knowing that you've had that success all year?
Well, I think being great on the road is tough to do, especially where we got to come from. We're coming all the way from the Pacific Northwest, top left corner here, and we've been traveling great, all year. We've been great at that, over time, really, to be honest with you. But I think that this year, we've really taken that upon our shoulders and been able to do that in a tremendous way. We got to do it again. That's the reality. We got to go do it again. And like I said, it's a new season, it's a new start. We believe in that locker room. If anybody believes, it's the guys in that locker room and where we're going, where we're headed, and what we think. And so we just got to keep, trying to find ways to, stay in rhythm. Try to find ways to all three parties, offense, defense, and special teams click the whole game, and we can do that. And there's no stopping us, I think.
Russell, did you see that they attack you guys any differently from the 49ers defense perspective?
They did a lot of different things. I mean, they changed up their coverage. I mean, almost every play, they mixed a lot of different things in there. I thought we did a great job of seeing what they were doing, and guys capitalizing on getting open. We didn't, but they, Coach Salah, he knows what he's doing over there. He changed up a lot of different things, a lot of different looks and everything else. I thought we handled it really well. I thought the line did a great job with it. The receivers did a great job, and I don't really have much more to say than just it was a great game. Unfortunately, we didn't come on the end that we thought we were, but I mean, it was as good as the game as it gets.
DK finishes here with 900 receiving yards, second most by a rookie, second most receptions by a rookie. Just the kind of season he's had coming in. What's he meant for this offense?
Well, I think DK has had an amazing season, and I think that the reality is the sky's the limit for him. I was talking to him in the locker room. I was actually talking to him this week. I thought he had his best practice of the year, and he's had some amazing ones. He works his tail off. I mean, like I told you guys earlier in the week, I mean, a little bit. He studies I give these scouting report sheets out every week, and they're pretty extensive. There's a lot of writing on there, and a lot of different things, and a lot of different talking about all their different coverages, all their different pressures, all their different stuff, all the different personnel, everything you can imagine, and I mean, he really, really studies that. I mean, he really understands. He's thoughtful. He studies. He has the right work ethic. He has high character. He's got all the talent in the world. So it's gonna be a pleasure to play with him for a lot longer. And praying just, obviously health is the number one thing you gotta in this game, and he keeps taking care of himself and everything else. And I'm excited about obviously what's ahead and going into the playoffs with him. And I think about the season that he's had. He's as good as it gets. I think he's one of the best rookies in the game, and it definitely showed tonight.
Anything else? Thanks, Russell.
Thank you, guys. Go Hawks. Yeah.